Hello everyone, welcome back to Aethus. It has been a little while, apologies for that. I've been renovating the house a bit, so it's all taken a lot longer than I was kind of hoping to, which is why there's less videos out. Alright, when we left off we had to make a trade node, and I think we almost have everything for that, right? Yeah, just some of those basic building materials, and then one more of these electronics I just made. I mean, technically I think we have it all already. So let's craft ourselves another basic electronic. And of course we don't have any inventory space. There is currently an event going on as well, which is the Easter event, which runs until the 27th. However, we need to get access to Facility Lota, and well, we don't have that access yet. So I do want to make some progress towards it.
Right, that's the trade node built.
Super! There is one more thing, though. The trade node is pretty much useless without a connection to the corporation.
I know. I was just trying to enjoy the calm of life without Ark. Ugh. Okay. We'll need to install it somewhere outside, though.
Great! It'll link up to the trade node automatically.
Alright, that's good to hear. So that's this one. We need more electronics for that. There we go, we got two of those. Let's make our communication antenna.
This call will be recorded.
Greetings, Pioneer. Welcome to the Ark Planetary Exchange Network. The corporation is excited to be your partner in achieving your resource extraction goals.
Trudy? Is that you?
Wait, Maeve? I can't believe it. I was so heartbroken when you left us to go out on your own. I never expected to see you again, let alone be your Ark rep.
Yeah. It's awesome to see you too.
Oh, this is so great. We get to chat anytime you need something. If you need anything, honestly, anything, just give me a call.
I will, for sure.
Oh, I almost forgot. Now that you're on the network, you can access our suite of upgrades. If you want anything more than that, you'll need to get yourself a drone pod to take care of shipments and deliveries.
Okay. I don't need one of those for the upgrades.
No, it's all software these days. We can update the firmware in your suit and your little friend from here with the touch of a button. Oh, and one last thing. I popped my referral code into the system for you, so you should see a few credits come through to get you started. A little welcome gift from me.
Wow. Thanks, Trudy. That's actually really kind.
Don't sweat it. Gotta look out for each other, right? Speak soon.
Little friend.
Yeah, looks like Trudy hasn't changed much. She was awful to me back at Ark. Why was she so nice just then?
You tell me. Human behavior never fails to defy my expectations.
We'll keep an eye on her. Right, back to business. Time to buy our first upgrade and step up this mining operation.
There we go, mining upgrade.
Yes, I feel the power surging through me. I am a machine god! Bow before me, puny human!
Are you...
All right, Roland. Calm down.
You won't allow me even a moment's levity.
There's levity, and then there's pretending to overthrow your creators. You know the corporations wouldn't be pleased if they heard you make a joke like that.
Okay, it's dark humor, but it's been 100 years, and we're not over it yet.
Getting over the destruction of an entire megacorp by a machine uprising is something I think usually takes a little longer than that.
Okay. No more jokes about genociding the human race. Noted. Regardless, this upgrade means my laser can now cut through any of the resource nodes we've found so far.
Excellent! That will make things easier.
We should head back into the caverns and collect the resources we need to build a drone pod. Then, we can sell what we mine and start making some credits of our own.
Alright, good. So we need to get our resources, get them to a node or a trade pod. Alright, let's see. Yeah, of course I cannot build underground. Should have probably checked up when we were outside. See what we need in order to construct this drone pod. Actually, it looks like we might already have everything back at base. Or close to, anyway. I don't know what the heck I did. I guess a lot of random resource gathering. Well, we might not have enough of this, though, the building materials. Yeah, nope. Let's craft 2 of these. Let's gather up some of the metal. As with that, we can dump it in here and easily get a bunch of the building materials. We only need 10, so we should be good with this. Yes, nice. Let's build ourselves the drone pod. Guess we may as well place it right next to the comm station.
This call will be recorded.
Hey, Maeve. I can see on our system that you finally got a drone pod. Took you long enough. Just kidding.
Right. Hi, Judy.
Now that you're all set up, you have access to the full suite of ARC products and services at the trade node.
Okay, so I can buy and sell things now.
Yes, you should be able to take advantage of our best prices on both construction blueprints for your outpost and crafting plans for items.
And I can sell you what I mine.
Of course! You're just starting your journey as a valued ARC resource acquisition partner. But as we continue to work together, you'll ascend the ranks up from junior harvester towards extraction master.
Junior? I was a team lead back at ARC.
Oh, I know. But now that you're out on your own, the system resets so you get the satisfaction of working your way up again.
Oh, super. That is satisfying.
Great, huh? Well, we are certainly looking forward to receiving your first shipment. We'll purchase almost anything you have to offer. You won't get a better price elsewhere. That's the ARC promise. Speak soon, Maeve.
Won't get a better price elsewhere. Yeah, because I can't sell to anyone else. Well, time to finally start making some money.
If I may provide some advice, Maeve, a brief look at the market data I now have access to shows that precious stones, gems, are particularly valuable to ARC. It may be worth attempting to prioritize extraction of these items in order to maximize the credits we can acquire for further development of the outpost.
Right-o. Mine, sell, upgrade, purchase plans and blueprints. Expand the outpost. Simple.
Alright, so something we need is an oxygen filter upgrade. I cannot get that from here, though. Or not from this screen, anyway, by the looks of it. Is that over here? Oh, yeah, it is. It's 3,000 credits, though. That's quite expensive, currently. I did see that we have a credit here as well. It says 100 app behind it, but we can only sell it for 80 for some reason. Then we have acquisition. I'm guessing this goes up if we buy stuff. Besides just credits, it looks like we also need to provide it. Or no, that's required to build. Never mind. So I don't think we need that. It just shows what we are going to need for it. Currently, seeing as we need so much money, may as well start selling. Do we need the health injector? You know what, screw it. May as well sell that as well. Buy the oxygen filter.
Feels good to get the old suit upgraded again.
Now you'll be able to explore for longer in the deeper areas of the underground without succumbing to suffocation. Yep, it's times like this I'm sure glad I don't have frail human lungs.
Mechanical perfection, right? You'll be telling me those Casmacorp nutjobs have the right idea next.
No. I have a soft spot for you soft, flashy humans just as you are. No creepy augmentations needed.
Good to hear. Anyway, with the help of an oxygen dome or two, we should now be able to check out what's going on in that meteorite crater.
Let's see, our current quest is to reach the Meteor crater. Craft an upgrade to extend available expedition time within the cavern if needed. Reach the Meteor crater. Alright, well, we have a couple oxygen domes, so should be good for a little while. It also means that in this area we should be able to live a little longer, or breathe a little longer. Let's see, so cavern levels. What do we need again for this habitat down here? I forgot. Right, we needed a servo motor. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing we go over here. Yeah, oxygen isn't going down as fast now, that's good.
It's another facility.
This just keeps getting weirder. It looks more substantial than most would build to work a standard mining claim. Maybe we can get some more info on the capo module in there.
Approaching the crater facility. No network activity.
Roger that. Let's see if we can get inside.
Does look pretty cool. Which one is this, though? Which facility? Usually they have it labeled on the sides of locations, but not this one, I guess. Oh, it's actually open.
I'm not reading any heat signatures within this facility.
Where is everyone? You don't just abandon a facility like this. A standard hab, sure, but this...
Ooh.
Have a look around while I attempt to access the facility's databanks.
Facility Delta. What's in here? Ooh, more coins? I'll be taking that. That's gonna save us resources. And, ooh, what's this down here? Oh, yeah, right, that's cosmetic stuff. Download data. What do we need? A hardened storage disk or drive. It seems like someone was in danger and another person went out to hopefully rescue them.
This place is locked down. This door won't open.
Check that console and the work pad on the desk. Maybe they will shed some light.
We need personnel keycard.
Looks like a storage facility. Strange they left so much behind.
The records call it Facility Delta.
Beta on the cliff top and now Delta. Any mention of Kappa?
Continuing to check the records.
Okay, this stuff had to go to beta, which I guess was at the top. Access code 7878. We need to, or I need to remember that, because there are some things about that need a key code. Locate the transmitter behind Facility Delta. Alright, let's go outside then. Check that out.
Okay, so Delta is the first of several stations for something called the Scarpa Climber. It appears to be an elevator.
An elevator? To where?
The schematics show that it descends several miles into the crust of the planet, to 2 more stations like this.
What the hell have we stumbled on here, Roland?
I would suggest that perhaps this claim was not as abandoned as it was made out to be by Ark, or your granddad.
Aye, you don't say. Let's find the guy that work pad was talking about and get some answers. Roland, this log talks about a nearby drill site producing gold for the creation of electronics.
A source of gold would certainly help with that. We should see if we can locate this site and use it ourselves.
I'm guessing that's what we were, or that's where we were at a second ago. This might be the transmission place?
Hello? Are you okay?
Maeve, I'm not reading any vital signs from those suits.
They're dead. Surely someone would have recovered them.
If there was anyone left to do so.
Something happened just as Shin found Jackson.
Something that apparently killed them both. Yes. Are we in danger here, Maeve?
I don't know.
I am not comforted.
A key card.
This will allow us to release the lockdown within the facility.
Ugh, I feel a bit sick after rummaging through that guy's pockets.
You must try to avoid vomiting. Doing so in your suit could lead to asphyxiation.
Always so reassuring, Roland.
Yeah, that is quite weird. Alright, now we have the key card. We can go in farther. And then it wants us to look for that drill site as well. Again, I think that's this one. So I may as well just walk up to it just to complete the quest if this is it. This does not seem to be it. Not the gold one anyway. It does say it's behind the facility though. Where did we have to give the key code? Here it is.
Lockdown released.
Let's head inside.
Wow, this is quite the place.
Uh-oh. It looks like there's a blast door covering the shaft, blocking the climber from reaching the station.
Didn't we release the lockdown?
We did, but this place is old. Things aren't necessarily working correctly anymore.
Oh, we're so close. Miles of tunnels reaching down into the planet. Who knows what's waiting for us? All behind this stupid metal hatch.
We've overcome the obstacles in our way so far. We can get past this too.
Okay. Start working on bypass options. Let's go back to the outpost and see what we can come up with.
There was another thing we had to interact with. Well, maybe that? Oh, I see another skin over here. Alright, we'll grab that in a second. Yeah, there was this console here too. We do not have the disc derived for it though. Right, we kind of need to go back anyway. I'm just noticing that we're low on stamina. It wants us to go all the way back to the surface. Let's go get that skin that was behind the facility. And then just run back. I'm gonna grab some of this stuff. Hopefully get some of the cactus fruits. Because we also do require some food. Alright, there we go. We got it. It was undersuit gray or light gray. If I remember right, there was also a mine or drilled somewhere down there. I can kind of see it. That might be the gold mine. Alright, we're back.
Maeve, I've been thinking about that blast door.
Do you have an idea how to get through?
I do. If we were able to detonate an electromagnetic pulse of suitable strength, it could fry the locking clamps and allow the climber up to the station.
That's a pretty good idea. I think I could probably whip something up.
You don't need to sound so surprised. I do have good ideas, occasionally. Having the combined computational power of a small 21st century Earth nation helps a little with that.
Sorry, pal. You're very, very smart.
Okay, now you're just taking the mick.
Let's get this thing made.
Alright, we need to place the electronic workbench. I'm guessing that is something we have to buy, though. Yes. 1,000 credits. It ain't too bad. I've got a black diamond. There we go, that should be enough. Let's purchase... Do we really need to buy it with the items as well? Yeah, seems so. Okay, that kind of sucks then.
Okay, Roland. We did just find a giant facility down in the caverns, right? I wasn't hallucinating that.
No, it was real.
So, what does this mean? Are there still people here? Are they gonna come and take what we've built, take my claim? Should we tell Ark?
Stay calm, Maeve. We don't know anything for sure yet. Let's find some answers before we do anything rash.
Okay, I'm just a bit freaked out.
It'll be alright. One step at a time. You've got this.
I mean, it would be pretty freaky regardless, especially if Ark just let us take this plot as well. I think that's the weirdest part about it. Right, we need 20 of those things. Right, we need 2 of those. Right, there we go, we got 20 building materials. I think the thing that's gonna suck is we also probably need these again just to build the damn thing. But hey, let's see. Electronic workbench. We still cannot purchase. Is that because we don't have the correct level? Yeah, it's available at rep level, okay. Oh, we didn't even need the items. Okay, well, I guess that's good. Just start purchasing a bunch of smaller items that we can. We're almost next level. There we go.
This call will be recorded.
Howdy, Prospector. A little birdie just told me you've advanced to the 2nd level of our partnership program.
Oh, I have?
Yes, I am so proud of you.
But I'm just buying things from you.
Well, of course. That is so important to us. Keep it up. There are such great rewards coming your way. Just you wait. Speak soon.
She's really peppy, isn't she?
Alright, but with that, we now have our electronic workbench. And the facility lost power. Do we have any better power things that we can just buy? I mean, 2 more power nodes? Right. We'll probably need that, won't we? We don't have enough of that. That's not good. And I doubt... Yeah, none of it's gonna work anyway, because we have no power here. Oh, this crate had the 7878 code, which was the one we found somewhere out on that base. So I guess that's good. Didn't know where it went exactly, but I guess it went to this storage. Alright, I think with that, we should probably have enough stuff.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, sweetie, it's me. Now, remember I told you about the partnership program and how rewarding it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course you do. Well, it's time for one of those rewards.
Hooray.
Free upgrade?
You're funny. I'd forgotten how funny you were. No. It's a super exclusive delivery contract just for you.
Oh. How does that work?
Well, from time to time, ARC needs specific items, and we're willing to pay above market price if you can procure them in a timely fashion.
Okay. That sounds, reasonable.
We're all about reasonable here. So, the first thing we need are a set of kaolinite frames. I can see that you're up and running with some basic metal fabrication, so this shouldn't be a challenge for you.
Alright, I'll, get on that. Thanks, Trudy.
See you soon, Maeve.
3 of them shouldn't be too bad, right? Let's see, the calcite frames that is here. Oh, we need the bars for that. Can we make those? Or rather, how expensive are those? I think we have a ton of that ore, actually. Which means we should probably start smelting it. Alright, there we go. That's now being smelted into 22 bars. Let's go look at this EMP charge. We need... Wow, that's a laundry list of stuff. We're going to need at least 2 of these basic electronics. We're going to need... Oh, even more. Fantastic. Do these one take it as well? No, we need the gold. Okay, so that's what we need that for. Grab 1 more of those. Only 1 power cell, which means we need the calcite frames regardless. Then we need meteorite frames. Oh, here's the servo, actually. Then we need it as well. Actually, it takes items we don't even have yet. Port for meteorite bars. Yeah, interestingly, I don't see anything for meteorite bars. So we'll have to figure out how that works. For now, let's make these frames. 3 of them. Alright, then let's see how this is gonna work. We have the items. Do we just drag it? No, we just click it, okay. There we go, easy.
This call will be recorded.
Hi, Maeve. I can see you've shipped those frames to us. Nice work. Very industrious. I've just transferred payment to you.
Thanks, Trudy. Do you need anything else?
Keen, aren't you? Not right now, but keep up the good work and I'll be back in touch soon.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, 2,000 ain't too bad. We have a standard smelter here. It says it is capable of reaching higher temps than the basic one we got. I'm guessing that's also what we're going to need for the other one then. So let's dismantle this. Get this one down instead. Of course, that also demolishes power. Damn. And now we need a lot of the biomass. Alright, let's start chopping trees. Alright, after this we really have to look into if there's better power sources we can quickly get. Because there's only so much of this biomass that we can get as well.
Roland? What was that?
That was a severe ground tremor.
And, why was there a severe ground tremor?
It appears that this area periodically experiences intense geological activity. Be careful. Things are likely to have shifted in the caverns below us.
That probably means it's all respawning, right? Alright, there are other ways of getting power. There's a wind turbine, which generates 6 power, which is good. However, it's going to take items we don't have yet, like the servo, as well as the meteorite frames we still need to get. That is something we can actually unlock. We also need meteorite bars for that. I wonder if this Solazine generator is really worth it. It only does 1 extra power than this one. Alright, let's go look at that node, potentially, that we saw the drill for the diamond. Or gold, I mean, not diamond. Yeah, all the ores did respawn. Also just realized that I never grabbed the oxygen domes, so let's hope that this isn't super far. Ooh, what's that? A gold node. Seeing as we need to get meteor bars, is this actually not something that it grabs? Yeah, this actually does produce the meteorite fragments. What do we need for this? A drill bit, as well as the cargo. Drone, we have that. Angerite drill bit. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Oh, that's also just laying about over here. We definitely need a better drill for that, though. That actually took a little while. But hey, we get some black diamond. I guess still actually do get diamonds. But also a meteorite fragments. And that is most likely what we're gonna need. Alright, I'm following the path towards what is presumably the gold drill. Definitely would like an oxygen dome here, though. That is for damn sure. That's not even it, is it? Oh, toggle atmosphere. Hell yeah. Okay, good. So we don't actually have to go back yet. However, this is something else. We need a meteorite drill bit for this, so that's not really gonna happen anytime soon. And there's also this little campsite out here, which has a meteorite drill bit. Oh, how convenient. There's another building over there, too. And it just looks like we're on the surface. It's so bright down here. Is that an actual drill? That's a point of interest, anyway. It looks rather large, though. It might be a small facility. There's a drill here, at the very least.
Seems to be the drill site we're looking for. Let's see if we can get it operational again.
Another drill site? Huh. These folks were serious. Why did they need so much electronics material?
That is a good question. Alright, let's see what the goal's gonna take to get operational. A drill bit as well as the drone. We only have a meteorite drill bit. And this is presumably something stronger. At least it's a epic quality, while this thing is a rare quality, or a rare crafting item. Oh, more blueprints here. As well as credits, so that's good. Oh man, it's for the smelter. Although that might be why we gained some cash back. Jesus Christ.
This call will be recorded.
It's so loud every time.
Guess who?
Oh, hey Trudy. Do you have another delivery contract for me?
Yes, ma'am. Since you did such a good job on the last one of our executives has requested you specially. Now, Mr. Lamchick is a big collector of all kinds of things, but particularly animals.
Right. I haven't seen many animals around here.
No, the desert heat is too much for most. But there is one particular species that lives in the canyons and caves which he has a particular interest in. He needs their eggs. For his menagerie, obviously. Not to eat. That would be weird.
Yeah, super weird. Who would do that?
Anyway, you might have seen them left in little dens they like to make. Mr. Lamchick has requested a number of these eggs with a few spare. They tend to die young. Not his fault, naturally. Bring the eggs to the trade node, Maeve, and your next payment will be even better than the last one. Mr. Lamchick really wants those eggs. Speak soon.
Alright, let's see how many. He wants 10 of them. Okay, well, we got 2 from somewhere. Oh, sweet. We can also put these meteor glass things in there, and it creates more of the actual meteor. Then I had these rocks. They go in here. I ran out of the Kalanite, because I was making a bunch of bars with that earlier. So that's kind of unfortunate. However, seeing as we have a meteor drill bit, and there was the place that required it, let's just install it together with the cargo drone. See what it does for us. So there was also one right behind here. This one is pretty close. It does require it as well. I think, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we need anyway. And I mean, it's close by, so...
We have automation. Once we get hold of some cargo drones, any drills we find can automatically send resources to the outpost.
Alright, so that sounds like it's a thing for later, maybe? Cargo drones enabled. Construct a outpost cargo bay. Isn't that what we built before? Let's go back real quick and see. Not sure how long those drill bits last. I hope a significant amount of time. It's made from a damn meteorite after all, so you would hope so. Now, weirdly enough, I can't seem to find it anymore. And this is a drone pod, okay. It does sound like this is the thing we needed, so I guess that's good. How it works, though, I have no idea. We'll figure that out later. But I think with that, I'm going to be leaving it off over here. In the next episode, I'm going to try get my way towards the EMP charge. And we really need to figure out how these drones work. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.